Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm Pratik. I'm back. Uh, some I don't think many people have watched my last video, but today I am playing uh the Universe Sandbox. Well, I just got it like 10 minutes ago actually. But hey, I'm gonna play it. I guess I'll play it on YouTube, right? Well, yes, my parents got a new they got a new computer. I tried recording on that computer and went horribly. I tried recording Minecraft. It was really grainy and yeah and all. And yeah, and I was playing it amplified in 1.7. I got blown up by a creeper when I was trying to climb up this mountain. I guess I'll give this thing uh, uh, I'm gonna give this thing I'll give this thing a. I'll give the moon a ring. Or oh, you know what? I'm gonna add in another Earth. Oh, I'll add in an Earth here as well. Okay, let's try. Pl okay, I'm like just sticking in a bunch of Earths right now. Let's see what happens. They're all going into a center of gravity. Uh, where will they go? Uh, so the moon just got destroyed. Earth 6 is really huge right now. Look at it's quite huge. I think it's actually the center of gravity. No, it's not in the center of gravity, but it's quite close to it. Now here come a bunch of other Earths that are merging into Earth number 6. Mm. Well, now we have like Earth 12, Earth 4, and Earth 13. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add in like I'll add in a soccer ball. I am going to make this how do I change the mass? No, no, no. Oh, it's called a football in here. Okay. So, how about we change it to one sun? Whoa, that's big. Okay, now how about we go into Jupiter and moons? And then I'm good. Yeah, I have that dice there. I am going to make it one Jupiter. Uh, let's see what happened to rings. Oh, the orbits of all these moons are like deforming. I'm gonna add a ring to this. Mm. So there's a big giant dice next to Jupiter, and a bunch of moons are basically crashing into it. Yep, I don't think we're gonna be affected here on Earth. So now Jupiter and Dice are orbiting. Planet Dice. Planet Dyson, Jupiter are orbiting. How about I add in the moon? Oh, that's Mercury. Okay. I'll just stick it in. You know, this is a weird orbit it's gonna probably go into. Uh, I'm gonna increase its mass. One sun. Oh wow, now everything's just like zooming into this thing. All of Jupiter's moons are just like... I'm gonna increase its mass. 10 suns. Oh god, that is fast. Now I just see like a bunch of moons, Jupiter moons, just like merging into a big huge Mercury right now. Okay then, let's play around with something else. How about Neptune and moons? And then I'm gonna stick in like a Mars right next to it. You know what? I'm gonna stick Saturn out here somewhere. And then another out there. To like... Oh, this is weird. Oh wow, Neptune just merged into Saturn. Saturn 17. Now its moons are... Okay, now everything's just like a big huge Saturn. Oh wow, there's actually quite a few moons. How about this? One sun big. Its mass is one sun, and now everything's... Oh, I wasn't expecting that. How about 50? Whoa, that's better. Oh, Halamaiden Sound. Oh, there's... Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that Saturn out there. I'm gonna stick in an Earth out here. I think I made it orbit. Either this one is just gonna get out of reach, and this one is actually gonna orbit, or actually I think both Earths are about to orbit. How about this? 1 kilogram. Actually, I don't think that worked that well. How about 500 suns? Okay, now... No. No. No! I failed. Okay, now... There's a random star also, which is actually a planet, and it's called Earth. And the actual Earth is... And it's like moving around, and there's the actual Earth. Like... And I have like... So there's 14 Plutos, a big huge Earth, also known as... Technically it's Earth too, but... Hey. So there's a bunch of Plutos orbiting around Earth 2, and there's also an Earth orbiting around Earth 2. I'm pretty sure. Well, Earth Earth is being affected by the gravities of all of these Plutos. I mean, there's like 14 of them. They will affect movements, right? Actually, I think Pluto affects Uranus's orbit. Well, I'm like a semi-nerd, which is why I'm playing Universe Sandbox. I wouldn't say I'm a total nerd, but I'm like a semi-nerd. Okay, are there any moons I can... Oh, there's Aries. I'm gonna stick in a series. Out there. And I'm gonna make it huge. So that's gonna go zooming up there. And then just randomly go into outer space. Well, that doesn't make too much sense. How about that? Nope. Well, Earth 2 is gonna basically keep going on in a straight line. Because it's like the biggest thing there is here. Well, actually, it might. Yeah, so Earth 2 is probably gonna keep going on in a straight line. And now Ceres is gonna basically just be there without a single care in the world. Now Earth 2 is like zooming towards Ceres. I thought Ceres was small. I didn't know it was big. Well, can I make it? Can I start a supernova? A black hole. What the heck? More, more, more. I want to see more. This black hole is classified as a dwarf planet. That's weird. Well, Ceres is a dwarf planet, but I mean it's a black hole. First of all, I made it the size of like 50,000 suns, and now it's a black hole. I don't see how that works, but I'm pretty sure that stars cannot be dwarf planets. How about I just stick? Oh, that's serious. I thought. Oh my god, this is going quite fast. What happens if I turn this into a black hole? What's happening? Why? Wow, this is weird. I just see like a black hole just randomly out there. There's like Admarin just randomly out there, right next to a black hole. There's Ceres, which has turned into a black hole after becoming superstar sized. And there's like a huge Polaris 5 and Sirius. They're just like, yeah, I'm just circling around Ceres, having fun without a care in the world. Actually, they aren't in the world, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start over now. How about a galaxy collision? Oh, cool. Can I add in another galaxy? Oh, I can. Well, I guess I'll add in Andromeda. Oh, this is taking so much time. 1 hour. Yeah, it has to be something like... Oh man, what's happening here? Man, Andromeda just merged in with Milky Way. And then Andromeda 5 is also beginning to emerge, and there's a bunch of stars just randomly out there. How about this? This should help, shouldn't it? How about this? One sun. Not helping? Fine, how about this? 10,000. No, actually something like 1,000,000. Wait, is that 1,000,000? Oh well. I don't care. I just want it to be huge. Huge enough to affect gravity. I have no idea what the heck is going on. Floating moons. In the middle of nowhere. You know, we need a planet. I'm gonna stick in the big, huge planet. You know, Earth is huge compared to moons. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, this is actually quite a few moons. We're gonna have to merge 2 Earths. Let's see how these two merge. How about this? 1 Jupiter. And then I can see all of these moons just forming into a cluster. And then there's that moon in the middle of nowhere going towards a Jupiter-sized Earth. There's like a bunch of moons in this cluster. You know, how about this? Bam! Oh wow, that just instantly swallowed up. Actually, no. There's like a bunch of moons just randomly going into the sun, and then they're like bouncing off and going through the sun, and then random particles appearing out of nowhere. Orbital elements. Can I make it anything other than black hole? Black hole. Oh wow, that just now I can. There's like an invisible Earth 53 just out there, and then there's like a bunch of moons just orbiting around it, and a bunch of other moons just randomly hurtling towards. Well, there's actually quite a bit that are basically hurtling into the middle of nowhere. At they are not within orbit of. Hey, how did that escape? Did it reach the speed of light? How are these moons reaching the speed of light? I mean, light's the only thing that can reach the speed of light, right? Well, let's try a new simulation, and then how about the solar system? I can see a bunch of particles. I think most of these are like planets and asteroids and whatever. I'm gonna give this thing rings. Whoa, that's vast orbit. I'm gonna give it some rings. How do I do that? How about this? Geosync. And now I just see a bunch of pulsating particles. A pulsating ring. This is weird. You know what? I'm gonna make the sun huge. Okay, how do I change this thing's orbit? Show menu. No. How do I do stuff to this? Oh, okay. I'll change it to 5,000 suns. And now it's just a bunch of random planets just. And now the solar. How did Neptune just. Yeah, this isn't like the best simulation as I can notice right now, but hey, it's pretty nice. Is that a quasar? Does that say quasar? What is that? Mercury's just hurtling into the middle of nowhere at the speed of light without a care in the world. And the sun's ring is just. Black hole. That does nothing. Well, how am I going to. You know what would be nice if you made a black hole, it would be nice if it would just explode into a supernova. How is Neptune just? How are so many of these like planets and dwarf planets and asteroids and whatever just hurtling towards the middle of nowhere at the speed in a straight line without being affected by gravity? Let's see if I can see the sun. The sun isn't a star. I turned it into a black hole. I turned the sun into a black hole. It is not a star anymore. Wow, this is weird. Well, everything's just spinning around the sun, including like all of them stars out there. Wow, this is weird to watch. Okay, that's enough for today. So, alright guys, well, this is a pretty good scene to end up with. A black hole sun with a bunch of like planets and dwarf planets and random stuff just spinning around it, including the background. So, bye guys. Oh, what the heck just happened? Okay, bye.